All right, so I'm going to make it abundantly clear. I'm not here defending Diddy. I am here because I got dragged into this because somebody asked me a question and I had an opinion. Nobody's wrong for giving an opinion about any subject, period. I'm not here defending Diddy. Don't let the narrative fool you or get to you once again.
Over the past few days, social media platforms have been flooded with explosive headlines claiming that rapper Soulja Boy exposed or released secret LGBT-related videos involving actor and comedian Marlon Wayans. These claims spread rapidly, triggering confusion, outrage, and intense discussion among fans and critics alike. Many people believed the story instantly, while others questioned its authenticity. In today's digital age, where sensational content travels faster than verified news, it becomes essential to slow down and examine what actually happened. The reality is far more complex and far less dramatic than the viral headlines suggest. The controversy did not begin with any leaked videos. It began with a public exchange of words on social media. Soulja Boy, a rapper known for both his early music success and frequent online controversies, posted comments that many people found offensive and disrespectful. These remarks were directed at Marlon Wayans' family and included language that was widely criticized as homophobic and inappropriate. Marlon Wayans, a well-known comedian and actor from the famous Wayans family, responded firmly. He defended his child and condemned the tone and language used by Soulja Boy. His response gained strong public support, with many praising him for standing up for his family and calling out hate speech. This exchange quickly became a trending topic, as it involved two well-known public figures and touched on sensitive social issues. As the argument gained attention, several content creators began publishing videos and posts with highly exaggerated titles. These titles claimed that Soulja Boy had taken things further by releasing secret LGBT videos of Marlon Wayans. However, despite the confidence of these headlines, no actual evidence was ever presented. No verified footage appeared. No confirmed source supported the claim. No official statement from either side acknowledged the existence of such videos. What many viewers failed to notice was that these viral videos did not show any real proof. Most of them recycled the same screenshots, opinions, and dramatic commentary. The focus was on speculation rather than facts. This is a common pattern in online media, where controversy is often amplified for views and engagement without proper verification. Another important point is the absence of any legal or institutional response. If private or sensitive videos involving a public figure had truly been leaked, it would have resulted in immediate legal action, takedowns, or official investigations. None of that happened. This silence from legal authorities and major media organizations strongly indicates that the claims were not real. Despite this, the rumor continued to spread. The reason is simple. Shocking stories attract attention. Combining celebrity names with sensitive topics creates an emotional reaction that pushes people to click, share, and comment before checking the facts. In this case, the real issue was overshadowed by exaggerated narratives. The real issue remains the online feud itself. Soulja Boy's comments were widely criticized, and many people called for accountability. Marlon Wayans' response was focused on protecting his family and addressing the harm caused by careless words. The situation highlighted how quickly online disputes can spiral into widespread misinformation when handled irresponsibly. At this stage, it is important to clearly separate fact from fiction. There is no confirmed release of any secret videos. There is no verified evidence supporting those claims. What exists is a public argument, public backlash, and a lesson about how rumors can overshadow reality when emotions run high. As the controversy continued to circulate, some versions of the story attempted to involve other celebrities, most notably rapper 50 Cent. Certain headlines suggested that the alleged actions were part of a larger revenge plot or long-standing feud. However, there is no verified information connecting 50 Cent to this situation in any meaningful way. No statements, actions, or confirmed involvement support this narrative. The inclusion of his name appears to be another attempt to increase shock value rather than report facts. The spread of this rumor highlights a serious issue in modern digital culture. Many viewers now consume news through short clips, thumbnails, and headlines rather than full reports. This makes it easy for false or exaggerated claims to appear credible, especially when they are repeated across multiple platforms. Once a story gains momentum, people often assume it must be true simply because it is everywhere. In this case, the lack of evidence is critical. There are no confirmed videos, no official acknowledgments, and no credible confirmations. The claims rely entirely on speculation. Yet, the damage caused by such rumors can still be real. Reputations can be harmed, families can be affected, and public discourse can become more toxic. Marlon Wayans has consistently focused on dignity and protection when addressing the situation. His response did not escalate the rumor. Instead, he addressed the disrespectful language and made it clear that attacks on family members, especially children, cross a line. His approach resonated with many people who believe that disagreements should not involve personal or hateful remarks. Soulja Boy, on the other hand, faced significant backlash. Many fans and observers criticized him for his words and called for greater responsibility from public figures with large platforms. While online feuds are not uncommon in the entertainment industry, this situation stood out because of its sensitive nature. It is also important to understand the legal implications of what was claimed. Releasing private or explicit material without consent is a serious offense in many countries. Such an action would trigger immediate consequences, including lawsuits and criminal investigations. The complete absence of these outcomes strongly supports the conclusion that the viral claims are false. This controversy serves as a reminder of how easily misinformation can spread. A single misleading headline can turn into hundreds of videos and posts, each adding more exaggeration. Over time, the original facts become buried under layers of speculation. For viewers, this makes it difficult to know what to believe. The responsibility lies not only with content creators, but also with audiences. Verifying information, questioning sources, and avoiding emotional reactions to unproven claims are essential steps in preventing the spread of false narratives. Celebrities are often targeted because their names attract attention, but they are also real people with families and lives beyond the internet. In the end, the facts remain clear. There was a social media feud, there were offensive remarks, there was public backlash. What there was not is just as important. There were no confirmed secret videos. There was no verified exposure. There was no evidence to support the most sensational claims. As online platforms continue to shape public opinion, stories like this show the importance of responsible reporting and critical thinking. Sensationalism may bring short-term attention, but truth is what ultimately matters. Viewers deserve accurate information, not exaggerated rumors designed for clicks. This situation should be seen as a cautionary example. Before accepting or sharing dramatic stories, it is crucial to ask simple questions. Is there proof? Is there confirmation? Is the source reliable? Without these elements, a story remains speculation, not news. In conclusion, the viral narrative surrounding Soulja Boy and Marlon Wayans has been largely driven by exaggeration. The real issue was a verbal conflict and its consequences, not secret videos or hidden scandals. Understanding this difference is essential for anyone who wants to stay informed rather than misled.